WI Lioness here. And first off, I want to say that I'm not wearing my Gryffindor hoodie because that is in the wash. I am wearing my brand new Assassin's Creed Bayek hoodie. They were having a sale on Ubisoft's website. This was originally a $100 sweatshirt that I got for 30 bucks. Cool. I'm also a big Assassin's Creed fan if you haven't figured that out yet. However, that is not what this video is about. I have recently got my hands on a few really cool Funko Pops, and as you guys all know, I love my Funko Pops and love collecting unique ones. By no means do I have a complete collection at all. However, two of the items that I purchased, I figured I would open on air. I know what is in them, but one of the two boxes that I bought has a chance for a chase. I will show the chase on screen, but I'm hoping for the common because, contrary to popular belief, I don't actually like how the chase looks. So, what am I talking about? I recently went to one of my absolute favorite stores in the entire world, as you can see kind of by the bag. So the first two things I'll pull out of here were not from Hot Topic. They were actually from GameStop. They were the E3 2019 Pops. So the first one that I picked up was this guy. I thought he was super cool, so I picked him up. I'm a little miffed because when they say glow in the dark, I thought maybe like his glow in the dark would be really, really cool. They actually only mean if you can see like the eyes on his helmet are the only thing that glows in the dark. And when I keep them in their boxes like this, the glow-in-the-dark function kind of is useless, but he's still really cool nonetheless. The second E3 Pop that I picked up was, of course, if you guys know me, two of my obsessions in life, Lion King and Kingdom Hearts. So naturally, I picked up Sora in his lion form. I am so happy with this guy. I could not be happier. He is gorgeous. And he will make a lovely, lovely, lovely addition to my collection. Because not only do I like Lion King, but I like Kingdom Hearts. So it's like the perfect mashing of toys for me. So, yay. Okay. So now, Hot Topic was running a special on their mystery boxes. So if you bought one that was over 14, you got another for $5. Or I think that's how it worked or something like that. I could be wrong, but at least when I picked mine up, I believe that was the deal. So I picked up two boxes. So I got the Lilo and Stitch box, which I've had my eye on for a while. And this is not new by any stretch of the means. I just have never picked it up. I wanted to. I just never really had the want or the need. And when it was a $5 box, I was like, why not? Let's throw that on in there. I also had some hot cash, or not hot cash, some $5 coupons that brought my bill down. So that was actually really cool. And then the other one, there were two left when I picked this guy up. And it was kind of funny because I picked the one underneath. So I got the Lion King box. I'm really excited. So funny story is when I got to my Hot Topic that I go to, I frequent all the time, there were two of them left. There was this one and then there was one on top of it. And the one on top of it had like a huge gouge, like the plastic was all disgusting and gross. And like me personally, I cannot buy anything that is like damaged, I guess, even if the plastic wrapping is damaged. So I actually picked this one up and was like looking at the wall of pops that were directly behind because this was on like a shelf with all of the other mystery boxes and then they had their like big wall. And I was looking, me and my dad were looking, we didn't find anything. There was another guy that came up and he got the other one and he noticed I was holding this and he was like, oh, I'm going to ask if they have any more so that we can, up our chances and maybe get the chase. And I looked at my dad and I was like, I only want one. I'm not buying more than one. So I will be happy with whatever comes in this box right here. So since this one I know has the likelihood of getting a chase, I'm hoping that it doesn't. And from what I've been watching on YouTube, and reading in comments, it actually looks like it's a lot harder to get the chase than people originally thought. So that means the odds are really good that I do not have a chase in this box. So, good. So, taking my hand paws off to make this a little easier. And I have my trusty little scissors. And we're going to open the Lilo and Stitch box first. So I do know, as I said, I know what's in these boxes. I think they tell you on the website, they show you pictures of what's all in these boxes. So it's not technically like a mystery, but they're sold as mystery boxes. So I'm in like mystery boxes. Okay. Oh man, I can smell the pop through my head. So you know that is a very cool pop. Okay, so I will start with this, which is really cool. And Hot Topic exclusive, as you can see. It's a little tin, and I believe that, oh no, I've misplaced my scissors. I believe that everything in these is always the same. Like, you don't have a chance of getting anything different. Kind of like with the GameStop box that I opened a long time ago on my channel. But so you can kind of get like a view of that. I'm doing this all justice. And it's got that on the top. So it looks like it's a mystery mini. However, I do believe I know the mini that's in here because I think they always, as I said, are the same. Yes, it is. Stitch with his cape. So that's really cool. Definitely cool. Keep that around. Excited about that. And then they have her. So I actually never, I did watch the show briefly, but I don't actually know who this character is. Do they tell you? I don't know. She's a Hot Topic exclusive though. I mean, she's got beans in her butt, so she's not going to sit on this surface. I was actually just going to give this to my cousin because I know that my cousin really likes stuffed animals. So I was going to give this to my cousin. If you want it, I guess I could hold a giveaway for it if anybody wants it because I don't really need it. But still pretty cool. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. And I think, I knew there was something else in here. So there's a little keychain. Pretty cool. I like these things. I never keep these things in their packages. And as a result, they all look all beat up and gross on my my Inimo bag. Yeah, I have them all on Ouija, and it's crazy because like most of them, like their bodies fall off, so it's actually crazy. And then that's really cool. Tiki Stitch, and he is scented, so he's my very first scented pop. And I can no joke, this isn't even open, and I can smell him. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. I'll definitely have to protect him to keep that smell. That's really cool. So that is the Lilo and Stitch box. Very happy with the contents of that box. Could not be happier with that content. I mean, but like, again, I knew what I was like kind of getting, or I mean, I knew it was in the box. So yeah, pretty cool. So now let's move on to the Lion King. So I've seen some people open these really cool. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of like replicate that. Knowing me, I'm gonna have zero grace when it comes to replicating that, but we're gonna try anyway. I feel like I've said this oftentimes, that doing this with the head on is really, really hard. Okay, so there it is. So there, guys. Woo! Look at that. I got the guy I wanted. I am not disappointed. I mean, had it been the chase, I still would have liked it, but I probably would have tried to trade somebody for the common. But so look at that. That guy is sick. Seriously. I wish he kind of glowed in the dark. Maybe I'll paint him up and he'll glow in the dark. Like mine will glow in the dark. I'll paint him so he glows in the dark. I don't know. Never defaced a pot before. So this I was going to give to my dad. So, really quick story. About 2 years ago, my family was actually robbed. Both of our cars were stolen. They broke in. The police think that because I was sleeping in my room and I have a bell on my door, that is the reason the robbers took off, because they heard the bell and they thought I was special needs, and they took off running because they thought the bell signified something, you know, for me to, like, morning routine or whatever. It just happened to be a bell that I put on the back of my door because I'm weird. So my dad had a hula girl in his car that was stolen. Obviously they threw it away because they didn't want the car to be found. So I was going to give this to my dad to kind of replace the hula girl that he lost. So, and then this is Zazu. This is the mystery mini that they give you. Well, I mean, not really mystery mini because they tell you what it is. So, like, again, quotation marks, mystery mini. I hate these boxes. I never can get them open. I ripped it. I knew I would. This video is going to be really long. Okay, so there he is. Mystery Mini Zazu in his bone cage. Pretty darn cool. I've like started a tower over here that nobody can see. And then I think this is, yep, the last thing. So here's Ed. Again, he'll go on my Itimo bag. So if I see you guys in a few weeks at Anthrocon, you'll see both this guy and Stitch on my Itimo bag. So yeah. So I think that this is pretty cool. Again, I absolutely love Funko Pops and like what, you know, the fact that they give me a wide variety to collect and like the rare ones and everything. My collection is not that big. I don't have a lot of chases. Again, I only really collect what I like, but still, my collection means something to me, and I feel like anybody that collects anything, as long as it means something to you, that is what should matter. So I'm Kyrie, and I thank you all for being here, for watching my content, for continuing to come back week after week, video after video. Seriously, you guys, you have absolutely no idea what that means. I am 20 subscribers away. At the time I filmed this video right now, 20 from 300 subscribers. Like, I never thought that I would get 300 subscribers. I'm pretty sure last summer, right around this time, is actually when I filmed my 150 subscriber video. So, like, the fact that I have almost doubled that number is, like, mind-blowing. So, thank you all so very much for your support. Seriously, it means a lot to me. So, I'm Kyrie, your WI Lioness, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Bye! Meow! I mean... Oh my goodness, radio. Come here, stop whining. Mr. Whiner McWhine Wine.